So, I just got done with my last video, and I was going to turn on Sons of Anarchy and catch up with Sons of Anarchy, and then I figured why do that when I could talk about the Christmas tree. I mean, it kind of makes sense to me, since the Christmas tree was, I mean, and is, it's special. Yeah. Okay, when I was a kid, and my brother and I lived with my dad and his ex-wife, whom he was married to for, 10 years, 11 years. We used to have a different Christmas tree theme every year. Sounds odd, I know. But we had, my mom had, enough Christmas decorations for 4 houses, I swear. There was always certain things that had to go up. And then the Christmas tree itself, the decorations on the tree itself, was a jumble of both handmade ornaments and things that my brother and I had made through elementary school and middle school and stuff like that. Or as kids, or things that were nostalgic to Juanita, stuff that she had when she was a kid, or stuff that she made when she was a kid. So that half of it was that, and then the other half every year was a theme. We had an ivory and purple, blue and silver, red bows. There was always a bow. My mom had a thing about bows. In fact, the color theme was typically, what color are the bows going to be this year? One year we had bells. Not I'm trying to say, I know we have one on the Christmas tree somewhere. Not a big old bell or anything, but, like this guy. Little jingle bell. I don't know how that ended up on the floor. One year it was bells, and we always had a live tree up until sometime when my brother and I and everybody else got sick and tired of taking care of a live tree, because they're kind of a pain in the ass, but they smell good. One year we had a white flocked tree that was covered in multicolor lights. That was really cool, because it was the gayest tree ever. But, all the different colored multi-lights would, shine on the white flocking, and it just kind of, it gave the tree this whole different kind of, ambiance thing. That's the year that we learned my mom was allergic to flocking, because it made her break out. But, life gets older and, things change. So, and I hate to say with Alice, because it's not just Alice. I mean, if I wanted to, theme the tree, I don't think she'd care, but I don't. We have set decorations. There's a box, or a couple boxes of things that go on the tree. We have a pre-lit green tree, as you can see. It's green, it's fake, it's pretty. From not too far away, you can't really tell that it's fake. And it flashes and does all kinds of pretty stuff. But, this set of ornaments that's on the tree, and I'm hoping that I can, let's see, what if I should have turned the flash on before I started this video, because now I can't turn the flash on. Sorry. But it's okay. I'll turn on another light somewhere, and we'll make it work. No, not those lights. We'll do... those lights. Huge lights. and they didn't really help. But the trees on the ornaments on this tree are very personal. They're all the same. I mean, every year we get new ornaments. Alice is a big fan of It's a Wonderful Life, and so It's a Wonderful Life. And we go to, there's this Christmas thing in Seattle in like late October. Christmas bazaar thing. I mean, there's like 4 or 5, but there's this one that she goes to, and the woman who plays Zuzu Pedos signs it, personalizes it. So it says, "To Alice, may the love of the angels always surround you. Love, whatever her name is, Zuzu." So, you know, every year we've got a new Zuzu Petals thing. That's nothing new. And then as you go around the tree, there's this one. "A sun is the happy memories of the past, the joyful moments of the present, and the hope and promise of the future." And that one happens to be mine from '04. There's this one, which is Alice and Matt. Matt's my dad, of course. And that was Two Pretty Lovebirds. This thing. These used to play music. I'm not going to push the buttons and see if it will or won't, because it's not really that there. Some of them are personalized to me. This one, Merry Christmas. I came from a fling, I guess. Hard. There was this guy, and he was cool, and we talked online for a whole bunch. Never met him in person. Sent me Christmas gifts. The wallet I still use to this day, which was like 2 years. That, and like $50 or something like that. And then here it's Matt, Alice, Corey, and Logan. And that one's from '07. So as you can see, like, we always get more and more and more. 2010s was fun. And this one kind of, for me, means a lot. And ta-da, Corey, 2010. It's the gayest ornament on the tree. Because I'm the gayest ornament in the house. Like, there's Harley. My dad's big into Harleys, and my brother's a Raiders fan for some reason, and Alice likes bingo. And there's like cool older ones, like this is one of the older ones. I don't know the story behind it. That's wheat. And it's pretty small, but it's wheat. There's all these fun little ornaments on the tree. And that one says Alice. And then we've got like decorative ones, like, I don't know. If our tree was themed, our tree would be nostalgia and blue and green ornaments. Seahawks, whoop whoop. All kinds of fun stuff. Last year's addition to the tree was the angel that we got. We bought it from Walgreens, I think it was 2 days before Christmas, because I don't know if we used to have a topper, or if we never had a topper, but I woke up and there was no topper, so I made one out of, paper and sequins and rhinestones, and, it was gay. Not gay in a stupid sense, but, it was just really gay. It was so blinged out and crazy looking on that tree, this nice home-style family tree. So we decided to get a real angel for once. So, talking about Christmas some more.